are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience. Any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.
Trib Live, high school sports network, official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Trojan Game Day. We are coming to you live from Barth Graham Court on the campus of North Catholic, where your North Catholic Trojans meet the Derry area Trojans right here on the North Catholic Sports Network and Trib Live High School Sports Network. I'm Alex Brown alongside Ryan Berry to bring you a live coverage of the WPIAL 2A Boys Volleyball Playoffs, the quarterfinals, where the 2-seed North Catholic faces off the 10-seed Derry. And Ryan, it's going to be a good matchup.
It will. Derry was a little surprised to be the 10 seed as they finished second in Class 2A Section 2 at 5-3 in conference and 9-8 overall. They pretty much the same conference record as North Catholic. North Catholic was 6-3. Derry was 5-3, but Derry upset the 7th seed Trinity to be able to face North Catholic. And so this is going to be a fun game. Alex, Derry was pretty good down the stretch, winning their last 3 games so far against who they played.
West Smokin and Trinity.
Yeah, I was going to try to say those names, but I don't think I would have been able to.
Yes. Shamokin, I think that's what it is. But and North Catholic is coming in, conversely, a little bit stumbling.
Yeah, it seems to be a tale of two seasons for the Trojans. They started 7-0, winning their first 7 games. They slipped up a little bit from there, but still won 2 of their next 3. But then, to finish off, they did not play their best volleyball, losing 3 out of their last 4 games. To good teams, Alex. Not to say
you're right.
They lost some bad games, but they did lose to teams they had beaten earlier in the year, which is disappointing. And you don't want to let that happen, but they were able to do good enough earlier in the year to be able to secure the 2nd seed to get a little bit of an easier schedule to play. So make no mistake, this Derry team is not bad. They're a really good team and expected to be a fun, challenging set tonight.
And this is what you play for each year, the playoffs. You play all regular season to get a good spot for the playoffs to succeed from there. North Catholic has to win this game in order to have a shot at States. As States, they're taking the top 3 teams from the WPIAL to make it. If they lose in the semifinals, they'd have the opportunity to win the consolation game to make it to States. But as with all teams, their goal is to win the championship for the WPIAL first.
Yeah, and the same thing with Derry. Derry's playing for the season here as well. Because if they lose tonight, they don't have a shot at States.
Yep.
If North loses there tonight, they don't have a shot at States. So it's going to be I think everybody's going to lay it all on the line because this is the season right now.
It's prom night tonight as well, so hopefully we can get these boys out of here quickly and with a smile on their face as they head off to prom tonight. And starting lineups, the national anthem right around the corner. Mr. Malone will be bringing that to us this afternoon. An early game because of prom, 3:30 here on a beautiful Thursday afternoon here in mid-May. Can you believe we're almost at the start of June?
I can't believe it, Alex. School year's almost over. Only got about a week left and finals. But another surprise so far to mention in the WPIAL playoffs is that or not Seton LaSalle got upset to Mars. That's a big surprise because LaSalle was definitely one of the top teams last year. To lose to Mars, the 11th seed, is definitely a big upset. And whoever doesn't have to play Seton LaSalle, I think that Montour has to be pretty happy right now.
Absolutely. Let's send it down to the court for the national anthem and the starting lineups.
During all WPIAL events, sportsmanship is an expectation. Please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. By meeting the challenge of sportsmanship in the stands, you are providing a sound example for students, as well as representing your school with dignity and pride. Booing, taunting, and intimidating officials is unacceptable behavior and could be grounds for removal from this contest. The WPIAL wishes everyone a positive, exciting, meaningful championship experience. Follow all the WPIAL action on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at WPIAL7. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this event without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited. WPIAL souvenir merchandise may be purchased at the ticket-taking table while supplies last. All items are also available to purchase online by going to the WPIAL website and clicking on the link for championship merchandise. And now, one would please stand and gentlemen remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet our players for this afternoon's contest. First for Derry, number 16, Morgan Savoda. Number 11, Cody Tavita. Number 15, Patrick Laughlin. Number 7, Sebastian Shaw. Number 4, Jonathan Schumacher. Number 6, Cameron McNichol. Number 19, Bryce McNichol. Number 21, Duke Clapton. And now for the starters for Derry. Number 1, Matt Rhodes. Number 27, Nick Allison. Number 18, Connor Johnston. Number 10, Ethan Fry. Number 23, Elijah Wiggins. Number 20, Gabe Cardinale. Number 5, Mason Beeman. And number 13, Noah Berkheimer. Derry is coached by Sean Spencer. And now, we line up for your North Catholic Trojan. Number 3, Dylan Lewis. Number 7, Nate Ball. Number 17, Evan Camille. Number 22, Brendan Donnelly. Number 24, Trey Burnsley. Number 25, Josh Snyder. And now for your North Catholic starters. Number 1, Aiden Ward. Number 2, Drew Fowler. Number 6, Lucas Gunther. Number 8, Luke Ball. Number 11, Andrew Uber. Number 13, Rosario Alessandro. And number 15, Michael Hammerman. The Trojans are coached by Stacey Ball.
Trojans. And the Derry Trojans. About to get underway. And what a way to hear those lineups. Mr. Malone. Those silky pipes. Delivers it like no one else can. Eubinger.
Luke Ball.
Yes.
It's good. Again, to go over the records for each team, North Catholic was 10-4 overall, 6-3 in conference, as Derry was 9-8 overall and 5-3 in conference. So they both had the same amount of conference losses. So do not overlook Derry. That's what North Catholic could not do. Just because it's a 2-10 matchup does not mean that Derry doesn't have a chance to win at all.
I think my favorite Mr. Malone call is during girls basketball season when he says, Daisha Lewandowski. Daisha Lewandowski. Guess his pronunciation's pretty good. We have to do a haiku in his class tomorrow for asynchronous day. We have to do 2 haikus tomorrow. He loves those syllables. Loves those syllables.
Derry's offense goes to number 27.
And that number 27 is Nick Allison. That was Noah Berkheimer with the star North Catholic with the early points. Derry, I should say, with the early point.
Yeah, they go to Nick Allison early and often to generate their offense.
I do, yes.
Derry takes the 1-0 lead on a miss hit by the Trojans.
Berkheimer gets that one over. And it's going to go right down. Derry with early energy. Went off of Drew Palmer.
Felt like he was a little,
stiff.
On that, it was a weird placement. It was right around his shoulders. He tried to get up there with his arms, just wasn't able to hit that one accurately.
Alessandro across to Eubinger. Berkheimer rays out across. Allison tipped over. No, is rejected by Ball. Now back over. Alessandro. Ward behind him. Eubinger steps up, goes over, kept alive still. And now down, but a whistle blew. Net violation on Derry.
But after that whistle blew, you did still see number 27, Nick Allison, hit that, and man, he has a powerful spike.
He does. Lucas Gunther serves that one over, kept alive by Derry. Hit over, still up. Mason Beeman was the one that hit that one over. And now it's Eubinger. That's deflected and down.
And I was expecting Eubinger. I know it's something his first spike today converted, but I mean, I expect him to have a big day. Because Derry is not as tall as some of the other teams North Catholic's faced. And Eubinger's been able to do good against them as well, but sometimes he's gone blocked. But I don't think they'll be able to block much of Eubinger's spikes. I think he's going to have a big day.
Back to Eubinger. And that one's out.
A little bit too strong, and that one goes out of bounds.
A lot of power on that one. Mason Beeman with the serve for Derry. Slaps it across, kept up by Ward. Alessandro over to Eubinger. That's rejected.
Well, Derry might have heard what I said as they come up and block Eubinger's spike there.
Big time block by Derry. Now it's hit over by Beeman, kept alive by the Trojans. Alessandro behind him. Luke Ball. That deflected up. Still kept alive. Back behind Allison, the slam. That goes off the hands of Alessandro. Alessandro hits it again. And now that goes right down. Andrew Eubinger.
He hit that one like a bullet off of number 5 for Derry. Mason Beeman hit him and went out of bounds. He just wasn't able to get his full forearms or that one. Hit more of his knuckles there, which is not where you want it to hit.
And an ace. Aiden Ward, he's got to have a big game today. He's got to have a big game today. And
Alex, you predicted it before we were talking. He thought Aiden Ward was going to have his best game of the season here today.
Hit across, Allison. That's out.
And as Aiden's last serve just really caught number 23, the libero for Derry, Elijah Wigand off guard, and just landed right in front of him. Put a little bit of spin on it so it came down fast.
Over to Allison.
Sarah's a little discombobulated now.
Yep. And look at that. Couple of really good serves.
Coach is telling Derry to settle down here after they've had a few discombobulated rallies in a row.
Another good serve by Aiden. That's rejected! Michael Hammerman. Big moment.
Oh,
and a skimmer. It got over. Allison. Back over. That one's going to be tipped over.
Big opportunity here. You're going to find Eubinger.
Oh, it just doesn't get over.
Wow, I was expecting a big one there. Just mishit it a little bit. Was that, did he jump a little early there? Is that why he didn't get all of that? Or was it just a little bit
I
of a
think he
miss
jumped
hit?
a little early. That's exactly that. Came down to before he
Up
hit
top
the
of
ball.
his fingertips.
Yeah. Gunther keeps that one up. Alessandro over to Eubinger. Nice play there by Wigan. Burkheimer to Allison. It gets over. Gunther gets it right back. Now
There an
kept up.
opportunity. Oh, they mishit that. They would have had a big opportunity to try to get a nice spike there.
Ward.
There's
Alessandro. Eubinger. A nice play and it goes down. Ethan Fry. Great play.
That was a great read. I don't know if they don't to film on Eubinger, but they have to know. But Eubinger likes to do that, Alex. He likes to do that little tip shot sometimes to try to catch Devon's off guard. He read that like a book and slammed it back into the Trojan side and down.
Matt Rhodes with the serve there. And that goes right down. Hammerman. Another big play up front.
Big plays.
Yeah.
He had the block, and now he has a spike.
That's a great start for the junior. Dylan Lewis, nice serve. Wigan. Rhodes behind him. Allison. Off the hands of Hammerman and down.
4 referees tonight for the game. Usually you have the 2, and then you have a player being the line judge. But today, WPIAL's got all 4 for the playoffs. So there should be some accurate reffing tonight.
It should be.
Let's
Now
hope.
it's served over. Let's hope, absolutely. Oh, what are we paying him for? Allison hits that one up. Rhodes. Burkheimer's going to have to hit that one over. It gets over. That's a softball, though. Camille. Hammerman. Didn't get all of it on it. Burkheimer gets that one over. Gunther keeps that one alive nicely. Camille across. That's going to get over.
Good
Ward
play.
got it.
Camille ran over to the bench to keep that one alive.
Camille again. Alessandro.
Gotta
Ward's
go
going to
over.
this one over.
Oh.
He got it.
Wow.
Rhodes, Burkheimer, off the hands of Alessandro. Gunther, oh, and a play, and it gets over. Rhodes, behind him, hit over.
You got to feel like North Catholic's got to get this point,
They got to
right?
get this point. Eubinger, still up. Ward, Eubinger. Over to Camille, he's got it over. Wigan, Rhodes, Burkheimer, blocked.
Oh my! What a you know what?
set.
That is the best rally that we have seen all year. Lucas, everybody's keeping it alive. Evan Camille first runs into the bench. Aiden Ward pushes it over. Then Lucas Gunther sticks his arm out of nowhere as the ball is flying out of bounds and keeps it alive. Then Aiden Ward puts it over, and it was only fitting that it ended on an Andrew Eubinger kill. Wow, what a rally!
That was something. Oh, and he aced it. Eubinger. With an ace in the hole.
He's feeling it out, Alex. That's not good news for Derry. As he's one of these players that really feeds off his own energy, own momentum. And when he gets a couple, he keeps going.
Absolutely. And there might not be a lot of people in here, but this is a different energy that we felt like any of these
There's
other
some
broadcasts.
ex-volleyball players here, North Catholic volleyball players
There
here
is.
tonight.
Some alumni.
Yeah, they were on the team last year.
Eubinger, Alessandro, back across to Gunther. That's out. Allison's putting his shoe back on. I don't know when that came off.
Ball wasn't even near him.
Yeah. Remember those times where people would hit the soles out of their own shoes? They're playing basketball. That goes down from Beeman.
That was a really nice play there.
That was
by,
nice.
Derry actually doesn't. It looks like they don't get much of their offense really from setting and spiking. They're usually just more defensive plays and try to take advantage of opposing teams' miscues. I mean, there have been many times that Derry has really done a pass that spike like conventional offense. They're kind of scrambling a little bit when the ball is hit over to them.
That's a good point, yeah. That really is. Nate Ball, the serving specialist. Gets a nice one off. Back behind, it's going to be tough to get over. Off his back foot, And it's out.
And
Nate
some of
Ball,
that
great serve.
might have to do with Derry's best offensive player right now is in the back row at number 27, Nick Allison.
It's interesting that he's in the back row.
Oh, he has to rotate back there.
Because he's built as not only a guy that can get those kills, but he's also a good setter too. Served here by Cameron McNichol. Alessandro over to Gunther. Wigan kept that one up. Rhodes back across and a whistle.
Caught a double hit there.
13-10. Alessandro with the serve. Rhodes, Burkheimer, deflected and down. This serving team has had, for each set, has had a definitely determine the tone of each rally. And that will be a Derry point. No Burkheimer. Eubinger, Alessandro, Gunther. Got that one down. Beautiful touch. That was a really nice touch. Lucas again. Wigan keeps that one up. Rhodes across. Allison
There's their
deflected.
offense. They're going through Allison. Look for them to be able to build a lot more as Allison's down in the front row.
Rhodes, Allison again. Down it goes.
That's what they'll look to. It's very interesting. I mean, North Catholic probably has more offensive options because anytime they either go to Eubinger or they go to Luke Ball or they go to Lucas Gunther, they have Drew Palmer options. Really, it's majority just Allison right now getting set to. They're going through him. A couple of nice kills also by Mason Beeman. Mostly the offense is going through Allison. And so when he's not in the front row, Derry tries to get points mostly through North Catholic's miscues.
Whistle.
Another double hit.
Double hit again. 3 violations called by that FAR official against Derry in this game. Aiden Ward got that one over. Wigan, Allison hits that one over. Ward keeps it alive. Alessandro Ammerman with the champ!
Wow.
What a start from Ammerman.
That's he had a block.
That's his
and
third
2
big
kills,
play.
yeah.
Ward hits that one over. Allison. Rhodes. Back to Allison, hit that one over. Alessandro. Eubinger. Oh! A kill shot!
Did that go off his head?
I think it did.
Oh
I think
my.
it did. And look, that one almost hit the basketball hoops above us.
Oh, that had to hurt.
3 unanswered for North Catholic. Rhodes behind. That one's going to be hit over. Kept alive by Ward. Alessandro Ammerman. Still kept alive. Allison got that one down.
Tool shot there for Nick Allison.
Matt Rhodes. Senior. Alessandro Eubinger deflected. Allison hits it behind his head. That's not going to work. Dylan Lewis checks in for Drew Palmer as he's going to go back for the serve. There it is. Allison right up. Off the ceiling. Oh, and down it goes. Rhodes lost that one.
I don't know if he lost that one to the lights. Maybe it took a weird.
might have.
Had some weird spin on it. I don't know if it hit the ceiling there. If it does hit the ceiling, it is still in play. I don't know if it hit the ceiling. It got a real weird spin on it, but it misplayed that and almost hit him in his own face.
It did look like he was looking up there and they just miscalculated it.
But it is coming down hard. I mean, it went all the way up to the ceiling. It is tough. Might have been a better option trying to pass that.
He didn't go for like the bump either. He was trying to do a set. Just didn't quite work. And Derry calls timeout to regroup as they're down by 4. North Catholic 6 points away from winning the first set. And something, North Catholic's record this year when they win the first set is perfect. Dylan Lewis with that serve. Wiggin, Rhodes, Allison. Off of Dylan Lewis and down it goes. Nick Allison with the serve. Evan Camille. Alessandro over to Eubinger. Rejected. Ethan Fry.
Second rejection so far in Andrew Eubinger.
Allison again on the serve. Ward keeps that one up. Alessandro over to Eubinger, still alive. Hit over. But that was by Carbona. And now Eubinger. Allison, Rhodes, Berkheimer, still up there. Eubinger got it over. What a play by Eubinger. Rhodes got to get this one over. He does. Ward, Alessandro, Eubinger. Down it goes! You called it.
You saw that Andrew Eubinger coming up. He was not going to be rejected 2 times in a row. He slams that one down. A little tool shot off to the libero number 23. Elijah Wigand. These numbers aren't in
They're not in order. They're not in order. And that one blocked by Gunther. Andrew Eubinger, North Catholic 4 points away from winning the first set. Wiggin off of him, off the net. Oh, and hit right into the net, and Matt Rhodes couldn't play it.
A lot of errors from Derry in this set, Alex.
They really have been.
North Catholic's definitely been playing the cleaner game so far, and they've been honestly, the score might not indicate it, but this might be the best set North Catholic's played all year.
And they look good.
I mean, they're serving with authority.
The serving has been spectacular.
And they've been generating offense. They've been keeping balls alive. There's
4 aces for North Catholic.
What, 2 by Aiden Ward, 2 by Eubinger? Or 1 by Aiden Ward and 3 by Eubinger.
I think it's something like that, yeah.
But North Catholic just looks like the more complete team so far in this one.
Aiden has 3. Andrew has 3. Aiden has 1.
It seems as every time Nick Allison goes to the back row, Derry's offense just takes a big hit.
It does seem that way, absolutely.
When they went on a run, they got a run. I think it was back to 1918 or 1917 when Allison was in the front row, but
and
now
they're
he's
better
in the back row.
Beeman is on the front. Like Beeman's on the bench right now, but they need him up there in the front.
Yeah, but he has to come out though once he goes to the back row.
Yeah.
Rotation takes from the back,
tough,
and they don't want to play in the back row.
They don't want him in the back. As they put in Gabe Carbonara. number 20. I think they replaced Beeman with him. Eubinger, kept alive by Wigan. Rhodes, Berkheimer deflected and down. That's a point for Derry. Wigan will be on the serve. This is big. Wigan serving right into the nets. North Catholic 1 point away for winning the first set. Nate Ball, look at this. Nate Ball, the sophomore, checks in to try to close it out.
His first serving appearance so far in this set.
And goes out. Back to serve this time will be number 6, Cameron McNichol. He's tall. McNichol's 6'4" as a sophomore.
Wow, as a sophomore.
And Gunther was rejected by
24-20
Matt Rhodes.
now.
And look who's back in, Beeman, up front. For Derry, it's a 4-point game. One more for North Catholic, and they win right now, though. And that's out. There it is.
2 sets away from advancing in the first round is North Catholic. They win set 1, 25-20. And what are your main takeaways from this, Alex?
I think that North Catholic serving, really, as you mentioned it, the serving has really been spectacular. And we haven't seen this kind of efficiency from North Catholic so far this year.
And the effort's been there. The composure, I mean,
the energy.
I mean, yeah, the energy's been great. I mean, they're saving balls from all over. So one almost went out the back doors there, and they were able to keep it in. One was over the bench. Evan Camille kept it in. Just that, I think that rally there that went back and forth maybe 5 times really pixelates of what how North Catholic's been playing so far in this set.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that went a long ways to determine who won this set. Because that was a big momentum swing. Whoever won that was going to have a lot of confidence coming off of that, and the other one was going to feel a little bit deflated. And I think we saw that from Derry. They started to shrink. Instead, North Catholic started to rise. And as Derry started to make a lot of mistakes coming down that towards the middle part of that set. And that was a pretty much of a direct result of their demise in that set.
And the unsung hero from that set, Alex, is Michael Ammerman. He had some big plays in that one. That's the best I've seen him play. To be that confident, I've never. I mean, the power that he's shown on those spikes and that block was just incredible.
It really was, and the confidence, not just the confidence, but the power he had. That was really able to be assertive with those spikes and those kills, and really, really impressive, as you said. He really was. And they're going to need every bit of that up front as we get later into this matchup. But North Catholic's front court is really, that's an important part of their winning success over the course of the season. As they started to get a little bit loose, a little comfortable up front. Towards the end of the season, that's when they started to falter.
And in comparison, Derry's offense today, let's try to go through Nick Allison every time. But when he's in the back row, when his rotation brings him to the back row, they've really gone downhill offensively. There's some other guys that could do it. Their offense is good when Mason Beeman's, but he's been in the back row at the same time that Nick Allison is. There's something that's not even in the game. So I think Derry's got to try to find that right offensive, I guess, rhythm. I mean, I think number 10, Ethan Fry, he's 6'3". Get something to him. He looks like he can jump. He looks athletic. I think he could definitely bring some offensive Derry and maybe try to change up the options a little bit when he can't always go to Allison.
Allison on the near side here. Wiggins going to sub in here once he's allowed. We'll see who he's subbing in for once he comes in. I'm interested to see who Wiggins subbing in for here. Maybe he's coming in for Beeman here in the back. As they're checking the rotation, the official is. And Wiggins going to come in for Beeman in the back row. Lucas Gunther. This serve, we're underway in set number 2. Allison. Rhodes, back to Allison. Off the hands of Andrew Eubinger, and it goes down.
Nick Allison, Derry Sr., has led the way offensively.
Luke Ball. Net violation they're going to call here on Derry. Works out. Aiden Ward here.
Well, that's another good serve, Alex. Really caught the libero off guard.
Aiden Ward gets to do it again. Burkheimer down to one knee to save that one. That one's hit over by Fry, but not enough. And down! Eubinger with the kill!
There he is. He's heating up. And both teams here, today's mascot is the Trojans. I feel like it's not the first time it's happened this year in one of our games. I feel like there's a lot of Trojans in the WPIAL area.
Yeah. Eubinger stepped up, didn't get all of it
That
on
was
it,
a very
but it
weird.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
He spiked that. He hit it very powerful, but half the ball caught in the net, and so it just kind of dropped down to where Derry was. And they called, I think, what did they call there?
I think they called it just a straight out kill for Eubinger. And the coach was upset because he didn't think the ball touched the ground before the ref blew the whistle. And he's still giving the ref the stare right now as he's turned his back to him now. But now Wigan gets it as Derry gets back in control. That does not get over. And his coach is telling him, if you're going to miss, you better miss deep. Don't miss short. Palmer gets that one over. Wigan. Rhodes. Burkheimer. That's out.
That was way out.
Way out. That didn't hit ground until it hit the.
That might have been out in the basketball court.
It might have been.
Like the basketball end line there.
Rhodes behind him.
Great pass there by Aiden Ward.
Really was, yep. And Ward just a little bit too much on that one.
Eubanger's been a touch high on some of these spikes for him. He's just jumping maybe a little bit early, missed timing a little bit, but he's also had some perfect spikes in this one as well. It's sometimes not always the hitter's fault. Sometimes it's setter. Sometimes it's a combination of both, and sometimes it might not be nobody's fault. Just a miss.
Cameron McNichol with the serving error. He's the tallest player in either team, Cameron McNichol. He's only a sophomore. 6'4". Eubinger. Kept alive for the moment. Burkheimer. That's out. And Derry's just lacking consistency. Eubinger. That's out. It looks like North is really trying to get this half of the court near us when they're serving. Obviously they see something over there. Burkheimer, Eubinger, Alessandro, Harriman, got it!
He's really catching Derry off guard.
He is.
He has very quick motions, quick jumps as he gets up there fast. He doesn't take a long time. He doesn't have a big windup, and I think it's really throwing Derry off guard because it will set their defense in time once the ball already goes over.
Dylan Lewis gets that one over. Wiggin. Luke Ball stepped up. Now they got to get this one over. They do. Hubinger. Alessandro Gunther. Down it goes!
There it is. Lucas Gunther. First time we've called, one of the first times we called his name offensively tonight. He had a couple of nice saves before that. But that was, I think it was his first kill tonight.
It was definitely up there. It might definitely be his. He hasn't had many, if he's had any. He's starting to round into form. Allison, Hubinger, across Alessandro Gunther, tip.
And that was a tough step for Alessandro. He had to go all the way across the court and still got it there.
Gunther. Hubinger still up. Wiggin. Beeman. Blocked!
That one was just hitting into the net, I think. I think that was a low 7. I think he just hit that one into the net. 11-4. Run to start the second set for the Trojans. Derry calls another timeout. The third so far.
But even when Lucas Gunther isn't getting those kills, he's making those plays like how he did to set up Andrew Hubinger on that play there. And he had that great play in that long rally in the first set to keep the ball alive with one hand.
Yeah, that was an incredible play. We thought that ball was going way out. We thought it would be Derry point, but he keeps in, and that set just kept going, and it was eventually ended by Andrew Hubinger spiking. That really changed the momentum of that set.
What tremendous talent Andrew Hubinger and all these other players are. Aiden Ward, Lucas Gunther, so many more on this team for the Trojans of North Catholic. I have to add that in now, of North Catholic. North Catholic Trojans. You can't just say Trojans anymore. He's got Derry out here. Dylan Lewis back to the serve. Allison Rhodes across, back to Allison into the net. Dylan Lewis will serve on. Berkheimer, Rhodes, Beeman, that one got over. Alessandro, Camille, up to Hubinger. Right down into the hands of Johnston, and it goes down.
That's a great play there. That was an incredibly smart play there by Matt Rhodes for Derry. And that's a play that I remember Rosario Alessandro, the Trojan setter, the North Catholic setter, has been doing that a lot this year as well. And a little bit of sneaky play, catches the defense off guard, and it works the majority of the time. You just have to, the time just has to be right for it.
Beeman, a powerful serve. Alessandro to Gunther, and it works.
Full shot, North Catholic point.
Really good for Lucas. Alessandro back for the serve. And it's a good one, Berkheimer. Rhodes across to Allison. Kept alive by Hubinger. It's over across the bench. They're not going to get to that one. 13-6. Trojans lead the second set. Matt Rhodes now. Hubinger. Alessandro across to Luke Ball. Wiggin keeps that one up there. Rhodes across to Allison. Allison, a slight tip. Nice play there by Alessandro. Hubinger across. Gunther. That's a tough play. And
tough play, almost got it over, but it was good effort there. 13-7 score now.
Rhodes readies. And that one's to Hubinger. Alessandro behind him. Gunther. Still kept alive by Rowe. Great play. Ward. Hubinger. Oh, and he hit that one down. He got over top of that one.
Kind of trying to move his body a little bit when he was hitting that one.
Matt Rhodes going a little bit of serving streak here. Gets that one over. Alessandro, Luke Ball. Gunther was able to keep that one alive after the rejection, and a whistle and a double hit on North Catholic.
(13-9) score.
4 unanswered here from Derry. Luke Ball trying to end that one. Oh, and that Rhodes, what a play. 5 in a row and a timeout, North Catholic. That Rhodes' last 5 points, putting the team on his back.
And these timeouts for the Trojan Zimmer really well this year. They're really able to recuperate and get back into a lot of the games after these timeouts.
Absolutely. We saw that especially in the last game that we broadcast, where every time North Catholic was starting to stumble.
Second to last game we've done.
Second to last game.
Last game was Olsh.
Yeah, last game. Well, that's right. Last game was Olsh.
The game before that was an Ambridge. Ambridge, correct?
The Ambridge game, yes. And every time the team started to stumble, Coach Ball called those timeouts.
Yep.
The team was able to regroup, refocus, and get back on the right track.
In that game, North Catholic lost the first set, then won the next 3, and that was the same for the first game we broadcast in the South, when North Catholic lost the first one and then won the next 3.
And we saw that St. LaSalle team. That St. LaSalle team did not look like a team that would be upset by Mars. Because Mars is
They
terrible.
won last year, St. LaSalle.
Yeah.
Or no, did North Catholic?
I think they won last year. I'm not sure. Alessandro, Luke Ball, got that one. A kill shot from Luke Ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure LaSalle won last year.
Gunther serves that one over. Allison hit over there by Fry, kept alive by Eubinger. Alessandro, Eubinger, that's out. Oh, it's in. Called it in. That looked close to me.
And that's a really, really big point for the Trojans.
It is.
Keep saying Trojans for North Catholic.
Yeah, the North Catholic,
It's
yes.
really screwed me up here, the double mascot for both teams, the Trojans.
I remember this during the football season when North Catholic played Derry in a rout by the North Catholic. And right to the net from Luke Ball, still 15-12. Allison serves again. Eubinger. Alessandro sets it for Eubinger. The give and go, and it works. Aiden Ward on the serve. Coming up 16-12. North Catholic leads this set. Wigan. Rhodes over to Bonara, and it goes way out. Ward with the serve. Wigan up. Rhodes behind. Fry hits that one over, and it goes down.
They're playing better, but they're trading points with North Catholic right now. Is not what you want to do when you're down 4. You got to try to string a couple runs together to be able to win this set.
Alessandro, nice fake there by Everett, and it works. How about the fire coming off of that skill?
Yeah, almost took the referee's head off there as it went off Allison and then out.
Ray Adam. Palmer gets that one over Allison. Cross. Berkheimer, that's in.
What a shot there. What a response by Berkheimer at 18-14.
That really was good. And now Nick Nickel will serve.
Tallest player on the court here today.
That one's a good one. Last one he hit into the net. Alessandro. Nice play there as McNichol hit it right back over across. Eubinger. That's going to work off of Beeman. Checking in for McNichol is Cotter Johnston. Eubinger will get the serve. They're up by 5 here in the second set. Eubinger got that one over, and Wigan gets it right back. Airman still up. Allison went down to one knee to get that one. Berkheimer rejected by Rowe, but it's out.
19-15. Derry still trading points. Pretty soon they're going to run out of time.
Serve here by Noah Berkheimer. Camille keeps that one up, and but it'll go down. Kept it up for a moment until it went down. Now you're down to a 3-point set. It's getting close.
No, Brookheimer has brought a lot of offense to the Derry Trojans in this set.
Yes.
And that was what a great smart play by Eubinger. He saw that the Derry Trojans had been brought up, almost all of them, past the arc of the basketball hoop, and he just set to the back, and all he could do was swing at it, and it went out of bounds. 20-16 Trojans, 5 points away from winning set 2 to go up 2-0 against the Derry Trojans.
Right back, Luke Ball, got it!
Luke Ball leaves his mark on this side, 21-16 Trojans. He read that one perfectly, saw this soft spot again 2 times in a row. Trojans go up by 5 again. Serve low into the net.
Derry will get it back. And Beeman will make the serve. Eubinger keeps that one up. Alessandro, Luke Ball, blocked by Fry. Alessandro, this time Aiden Ward, over to Gunther. Gunther was able to run up on that one like he wanted to. Allison hits it, and a violation, a double hit by Derry. That's a big call. Alessandro, the serve. Allison. Fry was blocked by Luke Ball. Alessandro gets that one over. Allison, Rhodes, Allison. Got it.
Trying to string around together. North Catholic's now 2 points away. 23-18 Derry trying to make a charge.
Rhodes had a great serving streak earlier in this set.
He did, yeah. It's really, was it about halfway through the set he had that, Alex? Kind of brought Derry back to life.
And he's going to get another serve here.
Trying to close it out. Lucas Gunther served. North Catholic up 24-18 in set 2. Trying to go up 2-0. North Catholic Trojans.
Berkheimer. Rhodes behind him. Allison.
Allison
He
says
got
not
it.
yet.
Yep.
24-19 as Allison walks back to serve for Derry.
Ward slides down to get that one. Alessandro Eubinger. That's out. Allison. Ward. Alessandro behind him. Luke Ball. Got it! He wins the set for the Trojans of North Catholic. They're up 2-0. One more to go, Rye.
One more. And North Catholic, if they win this one, they needed to win one more game to be able to make it to states. And if they lose in the semis, they could win in the consolation game and still make it to states.
This gym is, it's an early game, but when the game is on, it feels electric. But like when the game's off or paused for a second, it feels like it's empty.
You need to get some music going in between sets.
They do.
2.5 minutes to the start of the next set. Ulsh, the 1 seed by far this year. Only conference loss was North Catholic.
Wow, yeah. That's right.
It was a 3-1 decision, actually. And that one was, I believe that was at Ulsh.
It was. You're correct. Absolutely. 3-1, yeah.
15-1 overall. Ulsh was this year, 9-1 conference.
After they played North Catholic, they were 10-0 the rest of the year.
And North Catholic was...
No, after they lost North Catholic, I should say, they won the next 10.
North Catholic's division was definitely the best section in 2A, as they have the top 3 seeds. Our Lady of Sacred Heart is the 1 seed. The 2 seed is North Catholic, and the 3 seed is Montour.
And the winner of Class 2A Section 3 was St. LaSalle, and they got put as a 6 seed.
And they were 9-0 in conference.
In conference, yeah. That's not right, is it? That's not right.
No.
They lost to North Catholic.
The trip has them at 9-0 in conference here in Sydney. If they lost multiple games this year, they lost to North Catholic. They had to have lost to Ulsh. I don't know.
They probably don't count. They don't count that it's a section game, though.
Conference game, right? I guess they don't.
I guess they don't count that. Because if you just count they're 4-6. They're 4-6 outside of their own section, and that's not good. And that's what happened when they got put out of their own section against Mars.
I guess that's what it's mentioning.
It has to be, right?
Yeah. I was a little confused there for a second. Who's the second best team in that in Section 2A? It was Trinity, who lost in
Derry.
the first round as well to Derry.
That's interesting.
Gateway was 8-0 in conference, and they won Section 2. And Derry finished second in that section. And Gateway is the 4 seed. I don't know how they did in their first round. That game was yesterday. 2 days ago. It was Tuesday.
2 days ago,
I don't
yeah.
know who the winner of that game was. Troop hasn't updated their bracket yet online. I was just reading an article on the Trib this morning. It only had the LaSalle and Mars game that I saw, though, which is...
But Derry's come a long way for this game. Hoping to not go home so early. Rhodes to serve. Hubinger. Alessandro to Gunther.
just out.
Just missed. Matt Rhodes. The serve, Alessandro. Will get it over to Luke Ball. Wigan hits that one way up there. Allison plays it nicely. Wigan over. Ward. Alessandro. Luke Ball. A light tapper. Still played nicely by Rhodes, who plays it over. Ward. Alessandro. Gunther. Rejected by McNichol.
Good block there. Nichols hit that one back to Gunther there after he tried to spike that one over.
Rhodes. Ward. Dug that one out. Now Gunther hits that one just out.
3-0 to start this F for Derry.
Matt Rhodes got another serving streak here. Ward, Hubinger, kept alive by Rhodes. Luke Ball, oh, and it came right back at him. Ethan Fry with a block.
4-0 run to start this set for Derry. North Catholic calls a timeout to make sure this doesn't get too much out of hand early in this one. I like this timeout call by
Coach Ball. It's good. I like this one too. Stop the bleeding for a second.
And you get 2 in a set, so why not use one here?
Why not? Yeah, absolutely. Have you touched those pretzels in front of you?
Yeah.
This, you've eaten? I haven't eaten.
Alex always has to bring up food in the broadcast. Jeez. Every broadcast we do, he's something food related he brings up.
Luke Ball.
North Catholic
Hit that one down.
Although the Roll Gold pretzel bags do have a lot in them. That's why I like them. Got out the vending machine for if you're wondering.
Ethan Fry hits that one over and he got it down. Ethan Fry, he's gotten 3 of the 5 points for Derry so far. As that block I said earlier was on by McNichol was really by Ethan Fry.
That's what I said after the first set that Derry should have went to more offense, and now they're going to, and it's paying off nicely.
Rhodes pushed that one way across. Berkheimer got it.
You gotta look to Ubinger here to get North Catholic back on track.
Berkheimer
And
can't get it over.
That'll start with Ubinger's play. Gets Trojan, gets North Catholic back on track. I'm really getting messed up by the 2 Trojans thing.
It's tough.
I mean, how about I call North Catholic the Trojans, and then Derry, let's call Derry.
That's good. That's good. And off of Aiden Ward and down. That was a smoked kill. Wigan. Gunther. Ward, Ubinger got over Allison. Rhodes. Oh, and missed.
Missed set. Missed set by Rhodes. Score 6-3 now.
Palmer. Down over Wigan.
On his serve so far, he has been aiming for that far back left corner.
What a play by Palmer. Oh, that was Gunther back there.
Gunther,
That was Gunther, yeah.
His second one like that. He's been playing some great defense tonight.
Alessandro got it!
Wow. That one came down in a hurry. What a play there.
What a stuff by Rowe. Palmer gets out over. Wigan. Rhodes. McNichol. Still kept alive there by Gunther. Now, Ubinger, a rip rattler.
Ho ho, that one stayed in. Barely. That one rode on the net for a couple of seconds. Came down and looked like it might have been out. The line judge calls it in. Both refs standing over there got that one right.
McNichol keeps that one up. Berkheimer out.
That one was out.
We're tied.
North Catholic ties it up.
Berkheimer gets that one over. Palmer kept it alive, though. Alessandro across to Ubinger. Still up there as McNichol ricocheted right back. Now McNichol pushes it over. Rowe keeps a diving attempt to keep it alive. Did it. Palmer got there. It's over. Beeman rejected. Berkheimer. That will work. Good
A
rally
lot
there.
more confidence from Derry offensively in this one. They're not just hitting it over. They're actually looking for their options, looking to get to someone other than Allison. A lot of it has been Borkheimer, and some of it has been through Beeman as well.
McNichol. It's over. Ward lost. He still was able to hit it up, and it worked. McNichol. Rhodes across to Berkheimer. It's out.
Good recovery. There was that Andrew Eubinger who got that after it went through Aiden Ward's hands. Good play there by Eubinger. I have a question for you, Alex. If you go up to set it and it goes through your hands, but it hits your hands, then it hits your face, is that considered a double hit?
I don't think so. Because I think it might be considered one fluid motion. Michael Ammerman. 4 kills for Michael Ammerman.
I don't know why. I was just thinking if that would be called a double hit. I agree with that, though, that it's not. But yeah, I definitely see how it could be called as such.
Gunther. It's now up. Alessandro. Eubinger. Still up there. Allison. Rhodes. Berkheimer. That blew Camille back, but still up. Oh, and Eubinger hit it right into the net. No Berkheimer. The serve. Right to Eubinger. Alessandro, nice play to get back to Eubinger, who hits it over. Berkheimer. Rhodes. Allison blocked by Alessandro. And Rhodes gonna have to get, oh, it just didn't get over. I thought he was gonna come and take a seat in our laps over here. He was coming with some steam. North Catholic up, 9-8. North Catholic up 2-0 in the sets. One more to win. And that'll be rejected there by Alessandro, but it got over eventually from Derry. Now Gunther rejected
Great
by
play by
Beeman.
Evan Camille.
Oh, and a miscommunication. It's tough with there's little miscommunications.
Or
Right
Camille
into
couldn't
the
have
net.
hit that one, though, because Camille had just hit it. It had to be gone through there. I think Gunther maybe thought that Duke Ball or Eubinger's maybe coming in to get that one.
Alessandro was serving. Berkheimer. Rhodes behind to Fry. Kept alive by Alessandro. Ward up to Eubinger. Hits it right to Berkheimer. Across. Allison. Double hits. On Luke Ball.
The first one was a block, though, wasn't it?
Was it a double hit?
He didn't think so. I thought, or the rule is if you block it, you're allowed to hit it again. It's not called a double hit.
And I thought that was a block attempt, in my opinion, at first. Allison over Luke Ball, hits that one up. Alessandro, Gunther.
Powerful.
That's in.
Wow, what a kill for Lucas Gunther there. As North Catholic takes the lead 11-10. This is their first lead of the set.
Gunther. Wigan keeps that one up. Nice play there, right, to keep that ball alive off the hands of Allison. Fry. Ward kept that one up. Alessandro across to Eubinger. Up McNichol. Rhodes over to McNichol. That one is for Ward. Alessandro over to Eubinger. Blocked. Ward up to Alessandro to Palmer. That one's blocked. Still up there. Alessandro. Eubinger. Kept alive. And it's out. Oh, they're going to roll. When are they going to roll? Net violation. What?
Who'd they call the net violation on?
I don't know. They get the ball right back, but what was that?
I know it maybe should have been a double hit before, but I don't think that's what they called.
Ward. Berkheimer. Berkheimer kills it. He's been really good tonight. He's probably been their best player. Wigan. The
They're all
serve.
tied up again, 12-12. Little remiss hit there again.
Yep.
This hasn't been the sloppiest set so far for North Catholic.
Really hard fought set, 13-12. And Lucas couldn't rein that one in.
Well, that might have been going out.
It looked high. He's like at the back line there and hit him
And if
waist
he
high.
had, yeah.
Yeah. Gunther. Right back. And Beeman destroys it.
$15 to 12. 3-0 run for Derry, or 4-0 run actually for Derry. North Catholic is up 12-11, I believe.
Ubinger. They get one back. That's going to go right to us. There it is. Nice. How about the spin on that ball off the stands? That shows how powerful he is when he hit that. Serve there by Palmer. Rhodes. Beeman. Nice tip there to get it over and down. Karen McNichol not been great from the server station tonight. Not tonight, this afternoon. We're not even in the evening yet. And that's how there's I called it, didn't I? Not been great. That was not great.
Alex is very happy with that call.
Ubinger. Serve that one. Berkheimer hits it right back and in.
Although Berkheimer has been great at getting those kills tonight, Alex. And now he heads back to serve. How's he been tonight? He's actually been pretty dominant from the serving line as well.
Look at the sweat, too. He's really sweaty.
Jersey is soaked.
It is. Is that a formation violation? We're going to redo it. They'll redo the play. Palmer. Alessandro. Gunther blocked. Airman kept that one alive. Rowe over to Ubinger, who got that one over. Wigan. Rhodes across to Allison. Allison off of Airman and down.
Tool shot there from the Derry Trojans.
Berkheimer. Gets that one up. Camille. Alessandro Ubinger. Kept alive at McNichol. Berkheimer way up there. It's time for North. Gunther. Wigan. Ended up being able to dig that one out. Allison, a light touch. Camille. Alessandro Ubinger. McNichol had that one. Allison now got that one down.
Derry is really getting into a rhythm offensively.
Not a lot of power on those hits over by North Catholic.
Last time North Catholic took a timeout. They went on a big run and tied it up. Let's see if they can do the same here. They're down by 5. 19-14 in set 3. Trying to make a quick work, the Derry Trojans, but Derry has something to say about it. They didn't travel all the way out here to not put up a fight, especially in the playoffs when the season is on the line.
Absolutely.
And
It's gonna be a nice
just calm
weekend,
down.
too.
There's been some.
What were you saying? I was going to talk about the weather. What were you going to say?
I was going to talk about the game.
Okay.
I said North Catholic needs to calm down a little bit. They had some errors. Not playing cleanly. Just got to settle down and get back to what you're doing in the first 2 sets. But then we can win, and then we can talk about the weather. As Alan.
Next time out. Next time out. Bruckheimer. Eubinger, Alessandro behind him. Eubinger gets that one over. It touched him. It touched him. And
it is fun.
that hit his foot, right? It did.
Yeah, it
Wow.
did.
What a misread by McNichol. Wow.
If he had a shoe size less, I don't think that would have hit his shoe, but it hit like the end of his shoe. But Derry gets it right back. 2015. I saw that as soon as I saw that, it's fun. They didn't call it at first.
They didn't.
Then they reversed it.
Gunther. That's out. 21-15. Beeman with the serve. Ward. Gunther. Got it.
Drew Palmer checks in.
North Catholic needs a run here. Wigan. Rhodes across. Allison. Almost punched the ball to get it
Put
over.
some spin on it there.
Yeah. That was tipped and
Oh,
down.
it is.
It was tipped.
21-17. Is it not 21-18?
I think it's 17.
All right,
I think it's 7.
all right.
I think it's right.
Oh yeah, it was 2015 when we got the serve. Then we got 2 in a row. I don't know. I didn't think we were ever down 6, and we got the last 2 points. But
And a carry by North Catholic.
22-17, Derry. Rhodes back to serving. He has been good tonight from the serving line.
Palmer dug that one out. Gunther. Alice is going to try to hit it back, and
Oh.
McNichol won't be able to get it over. Great effort, though. As Marco Perry is working over there, and Liam Cook thought he was coming right at him.
Good thing he didn't push the desk up so we couldn't get to that.
Yeah.
Couldn't reach the ball.
Wigan. Rhodes. McNichol.
Oh,
Blocked
God.
it. It's.
That's
Oh,
out.
that was
out.
close.
That was out. That was out by about 6 inches.
Great effort there by Luke Ball. Derry's 2 points away for winning the 3rd set. Ward. Alessandro. Eubinger. Rebounded nicely. Now nice push there by Rowe.
Yeah, look to McNichol again. And that one's out.
And now North has it in their hands.
Aiden Ward has been good tonight.
Ward keeps that one up. Alessandro. Over to Eubinger. Got it!
That one was close.
That was really close.
I thought that was out, actually. The ref had a better view than I did.
He's standing right down the line. McNichol. Wigan.
This is where you set it up. You got to find your guy. You got to bring it over.
Oh, and he mishit it. Double hits. Wow. North needs 5 in a row. At least 4 to push it to another point. Wiggin served it. Alessandro. Eubinger still up there. Wiggin. Rhodes across. Berkheimer. In. Oh, they're going to say out. As he overruled the official.
He was standing right there.
Standing right in
but
front
I
of
think
it.
he was trying to avoid the ball. And so he might not have had the best view, but he was literally an inch, like a couple inches away from where that ball landed.
He was.
And the other guy overruled him, and now it's a net violation on North.
Net violation. Derry wins the set.
Net violation North Catholic. Derry wins the third set 25-21. North Catholic leads 2 sets to 1.
And we're going to have to play another set. And that's not something any of us were hoping for, especially the players. They have prom. They want to get out of here. They don't want to play another 30 minutes. But they're going to have to. And the weather turned out perfect. Speaking of the weather, Ryan, the weather turned out perfect for prom tonight, which is on the Gateway Clipper. Beautiful weather. It's going to be about 78 and sunny on the high seas of the Three Rivers downtown. Be a good evening for them, hopefully. North Catholic winning the first 2 sets. Played a sloppy third set, and that's why they have to play a fourth. And Derry has a little bit of confidence now. Coming off that third set victory. How are the pretzels?
Adequate.
Adequate? Snack bar's not open today.
I know. Alex is going to talk about his nachos that he loves to talk about. Still got another minute. Derry's already lined up.
They're ready to go back home too. They want to keep
They
on
want to
going.
win this.
I know they
Alex.
want to win, but they want to win it quickly. They don't want to take all day. If they win it within the next half hour, they might be home by 7. Probably not. It's a long way. Mr. Ward, the assistant coach for the Trojans, talking to Lucas Gunther right now. As we're about ready to get underway here with the fourth set. This will probably be our last broadcast of the year.
Might be. Probably won't be able to do the baseball one because of the location. And volleyball, after if North Catholic wins this one, everything else will be a neutral site. So maybe it's States. But maybe the first round of States could be at home. We don't know that for sure.
You're right. Eubinger hits behind. Gunther gets it over. Berkheimer. Got him. That's blocked by Luke Ball. Lucas Gunther will serve again. Berkheimer. Rhodes. McNichol. That's out. Great read there by Lucas Gunther to hit the deck to avoid hitting that one. Down tip by Berkheimer. Rhodes behind him to Allison. Rejected. Still up. But it's not going to work. Luke Ball with the block. Again. Lucas Gunther again. That's a nice one. A tough one to hit over Luke Ball. Hit it right back. 3 of the first 4 off the hands of Luke Ball. Lucas Gunther again. Berkheimer. Rhodes. Allison. Oh! Whoa! That's out.
I hit the ref in the leg.
That ref can't catch a break.
All the players check on him, nice.
That was nice, yeah. He's okay.
Scoops up that ball. He's feeling it.
And he made the call, too. He made the call. He called it out.
I mean, he better be out. He better not be in the court. Didn't get overruled that time.
Yes. Derry's really quick out of these breaks. They really are quick.
And they're the one that called the timeout.
Yeah.
Quick message getting out there.
And Derry, that was a great start by the Trojans. It's like the exact opposite of what happened in the third set, with Derry getting out to that big lead. And North having to call the timeout. Allison, rejected. Allison again, this time way out. 6-0 North Catholic.
They're getting that confidence back, Alex. They're not making any sloppy mistakes, and they're overall just looking, they're feeling it. They're feeling it.
Wigan, Allison, McNichol, two-handed push. Ubinger kept that one alive. Alessandro Ubinger deflected and down.
Here's Ubinger, is not a tool shot. Coach Ball says keeps it going. Let's keep it going.
Gunther again. Tremendous serving streak here for the Trojans to start. And that'll get down. Allison with the kill.
The senior is playing first season here. He's not going to let his season end here. Or he's going to try not to let his season end here.
Allison with the serve here. Ubinger sets that one way high. Alessandro, Luke Ball, that's it. One is out.
He made a motion like it was deflected. Didn't look like it was deflected to me, though.
No. Ubinger. Alessandro Ubinger. That one's deflected, but kept alive by Rhodes. Allison off of Palmer, but Rhodes kept that one alive. Aiden Ward. Ubinger got it back off the rejection. Berkheimer behind him. McNichol now hits it over. Alessandro. Ward. Ubinger skims the top, but over and kept alive. And it's out, Luke Ball.
What a play by Luke Ball. He's had a great game today as well. Michael Hammer and Luke Ball, the middle hitters, have really been coming alive in this game.
4 of the 8 points for North Catholic from Luke Ball so far in this set. Berkheimer blocked. They got it back. McNichol deflected off of Ubinger's hands. Alessandro Ward now. Palmer over. Berkheimer tries to get over that one right into the net. Berkheimer this time right into the net again. And this time they get the point.
9-2.
McNichol. Hit over Ward. Off his hands and down. Wigan will serve. Eubinger keeps it up. Alessandro back to Eubinger. Wigan keeps out alive, but it's out. (10-3) North Catholic. Palmer the serve. And Beeman knocks it down. Quick reaction. He talked about it earlier. It's a surprise.
Yeah,
for the defense.
it is. I mean, he 10-4 now.
McNichol.
As Alex said, has not been great tonight from the serving line. There's that play that Setter Rosario Alessandro likes to do. First time we've seen it tonight. We've seen it from from Derry, but not from Rowe. And he likes that sneaky. I don't even know what's that called. Facing the other way, tip shot, and that got the point for North Catholic there, 11-4. That was a strong.
That was a really strong
serve.
Allison into the net. Wow. Frustration mounting for Derry. Eubinger, great serve. Burkheimer off the hands of Rowe and down! Timeout Derry.
Rosario Alessandro, what a block there, Alex.
That really was. North Catholic starting to pull away a bit.
13-4, and they look confident. And Eubinger, as you mentioned, the serves from everybody's been great tonight. And Eubinger, especially those last two, have been exactly what you want.
Even Lucas Gunther, at the start of this set, had a tremendous streak as North Catholic got on the 7-0 run at the start. And kept it going well there at the beginning. And North Catholic trying to keep it going well to the end. But Derry's got to keep their emotions in check here down the stretch.
It's tough playing for your season. Tend to get a little bit sloppy when everything's on the line.
Yep.
14-4 now. It's really, really, really starting to slip away for Derry.
And they look deflated. They really do.
Body language says it all.
Eubinger. That's it! An ace in the hole for Andrew Eubinger. His fourth on the day. Eubinger. Kept alive there by Wigan. Rose across, Burkheimer. Off of Rowe and Airman over there, and down. So Derry will get the point. As they stop the bleeding at least momentarily. Burkheimer the serve. But it's out. Dylan Lewis right into the net. Happens. Beeman on the serve. For Derry. Ward kept that one alive. Alessandro cross. Gunther.
Oh, it's out.
Yep.
A little bit of a run here from Derry. Now down 9.
They haven't been bad when Beeman or Berkheimer's been serving. Gunther. He got that one. Wow.
Oh, I thought
he hit the net. That was like lightning speed. Fry blocked by Gunther.
Rejection. What did they say?
I don't know what they said.
They just said, I don't know what they said. It sounded like
Welcome to Moe's. That's what it was, yeah. That was blocked. And they were really quick to the net in this set, have the Trojans of North Catholic, Ben.
And they're playing with the swagger. They're playing with the energy right now. They're confident. And it bodes well for next round.
And they were right to be confident.
Double hit North Catholic. Or net violation for North Catholic. And it will be Derry point.
As North Catholic has the right to be confident since they are only 7 points away from going to the semifinals. Silence was deafening before Rhodes' serve as he hits that one out. Lucas Gunther. Gets that one over Wigan. Rhodes. Allison, a light tap. Oh, a play by Ward! What a
the
play!
Defensive specialist, Aiden Ward. What a pancake dig there for him. And he keeps it alive again. And a great play by Rowe there to dig that one out of the net.
And that will get down.
Doesn't seem fair to look how he didn't get the point after that one, after that great defensive play, but
he's been good today. Aiden's been really good.
Yep, he has been. Nick Allison serves it over.
A tapper, and it falls! Luke Ball!
I haven't seen Luke Ball playing with this type of confidence in any game that we've broadcast. He is feeling it. The whole team is feeling it. Everybody has contributed to this win tonight for the Trip.
Everybody.
This domination in this set. Don't want to call it a win yet. Not over till and over.
Palmer gets that one over. McNichol off the hands of Ubiker, still alive. Ward got it over. Rhodes blocked by Ammerman, but still got over on their side. Ubinger, Wigan, Carbarella into the nets. North Catholic 4 points away from the semis. Ward this time. Wigan still kept alive nicely there by Rhodes, but it's hit out by Allison.
Derry fighting for the season. 3 points away from North Catholic. 22-9. Unbelievable.
Ubinger got it! (23-9).
This swagger is something that we haven't seen, especially not that last game against Old Shallex.
Oh, it's like skipping stones across
and Gunther off
a
his head.
Trojan pond.
Usually when you get a ball off the head like that, you aren't too happy, but Luke Gunther comes up smiling, and there's no reason for the Trojans not to be smiling right now. Up 23-10 in set 4. of the quarterfinals of the WPIAL Class 2A playoffs.
Airman, nice play by Rhodes to keep that one alive, but it doesn't work.
1 point away. Nate Ball into serve.
The serving specialist. And this time, Derry will get it. Nate Ball will stay in. McNichol to serve. Alessandro. Airman. That's out. It almost skimmed the jersey of McNichol as he had to lean back to get out of the way.
24-12 now.
McNichol to serve. It's a good one. Alessandro over to Eubinger. Kept alive. Hit across. Carbella into the
That's
net.
the game. North Catholic is moving on to the second round of the WPIAL Class 2A playoffs, defeating Derry 3-1, and the last one was just pure domination, 25-12.
North Catholic needs one more win to make it to states, and the next one would take them to the WPIAL championship. And enter Eubinger, Aiden Ward, Michael Averman running out with their suits and their outfits for prom as they're on their way there to the big dance tonight, as they're hoping to advance to the big dance in the coming week and a half. And as we're not going to do a closing interview for this game today, because obviously under the circumstances they want to get out of here. But what was your takeaway, main takeaway from that game? Because that Trojans team looked different.
They looked confident. They were playing with a swagger. Offensively, the energy was there. They were feeling it. The effort was there. Saving balls from going to the benches, going out of bounds. It was just incredible display of confidence from the Trojans. Other than that, the third set, they were just feeling it. And look out to whoever they face in the semifinals. Alex, North Catholic, they look like a completely different team than we saw in their closing games of the season.
Absolutely. It was a complete team effort in this one. And a team victory as the Trojans are heading to the semis. As that does it for our broadcast today, and this is our last broadcast that we're doing. Hopefully it's not. But for myself, Ryan Berry, our phenomenal executive producer, gives us the opportunity to do as many games as we have done this year. Mr. Jonathan Hoffman, we appreciate him and all of his efforts in this game. Connor Berry did the care work today. We appreciate his time and his contributions today, as he does a great job as always. As that does it for our broadcast this afternoon with the final, Trojans 3, Derry 1. Have a great afternoon.
This game and the stream broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience. Any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.